Mr. Freer, I got a real quick question for you. I asked Pastor Chris about this, and he told me he didn't care. I needed to come to talk to you about this.
Hey, really sorry to bother you. I'm so sorry. Do you have time?
All right, it says right here, women should wear headscarves.
But we're really struggling with trying to decide, do we cook bacon or do we cook sausage for the breakfast this month?
Okay, because the kids and I were thinking, I know it's not in the budget, but really we wanted to help and we know that parking's a problem. So we came up with some sketches and I think it's going to be really good.
Do you know what this is? Do you? This is my bean recipe. She brought it in my container to the picnic.
So this is the parking garage and here's the church. And if we could have like a little slide going in through one of the children's ministry windows.
Can you help me, please?
You're going to talk to her about this. This will not happen again.
That would be awesome. I know it's not in the budget, but can you do it, please? The kids really want it.
All right, I need you to take off your pastor hat for a minute and put on your normal person hat. I've got an idea for the wood ministry. I think we need to ramp it up a little bit.
Okay, I know that I've been working with you guys for the last 3 years and it's been fantastic, but I have something to tell you, and
I'm talking, a for-profit thing. We got wood coming in, we got wood going out.
please don't freak out, but I quit.
I've already worked on some hat ideas and some t-shirt ideas, and I sent you an email about the new logo that I want to use, so you can just check that out.
Yeah, I just have to tell you that. And also, would you be willing to break it to Chris?
Yes, Laura, I know I don't have an appointment.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to bug you. I'm sorry.
I got one real quick question. Excuse me. Is this your water? Hang on just a second. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go.
So Chris, thank you for fitting me in with everything. Okay, I had this really great idea for the coffee ministry.
And then when I was in the 7th grade.
Okay, so they have these really great seasonal coffee creamers, and I just thought if we could make our coffee cups seasonal too, then we could just have like this whole fall bountiful thing out on the coffee ministry. I really think it'd be bringing more people in.
But the kids and I were talking this weekend and we're trying to figure out how we can increase baptisms.
The music is just way too loud. People are complaining and they don't like it. I think we're going to get people leaving the church.
Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you, but I cannot remember. Did you tell me you needed 10 sets of notes for the men's group, or was it 5 sets for the small group?
But anyway, they drew a picture, and so here's what we were thinking. If we can have a dunk tank permanently installed, maybe in the children's ministry hall.
Or is it 5 sets for the men's group, or 10 sets for the...
Hey Chris, bummer about the Eagles, but hey, look, I've got some KMM stuff here, and I've really been appreciative of the way that this church has really supported KMM in the past, but I'm just kind of afraid that they're just not getting it anymore. So next year, I got this great idea. We're going to worked out, got a good budget here and everything, and I think next year we should get 4 buses, and we should just take the whole church down to Kentucky for that weekend. What do you think?
Also, I need to talk to you about our finances. We are not doing so good. We have way overspent in children's ministry.
And then you can come maybe like once a month and we can just have you throw that and then we can baptize the kids into the dunk tank. I thought it would be really cool.
Are you kidding? A dunk tank? We can barely afford the expansion going out back for that swimming pool for the teens. Bobby didn't tell you?
How about 2 buses?
Thanks, Laura. Oh, I'm so glad you need to stay for this. Chris, we've got to do something about the music on Sunday. Back in my little corner of the world, it is too quiet. I cannot hear anything.
I think that would raise baptisms maybe by 20% per month.
How about a 15-passenger van? How about that? Can we do that?
I also need to talk to you about something. I told Chuck, and he felt that I should also share this with you.
And then he keeps turning us down. What is with that? We can't hear anything on the stage. Chris, you've got to fix this.
Somebody threw up grape juice on some of the floor and I can't get the stain up. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but oh my gosh, the music was great this weekend. Oh, the kids loved it. Sunday was awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. Wasn't loud enough.
Too loud.
Well, can you just tell me one thing? That first weekend in October, do you know what the weather's going to be like?
come January, I quit. Oh my gosh, are you okay, Chris? Oh, hey, here's some water that Mark left you.
What do I want? Well, you know, nothing really today. I really just came in to find out how your day went. How you doing? Is there anything that we can pray for you about? I know that you deal with people all the time, and I'm not sure that people actually appreciate what you're doing. So let's talk about you. Thanks, Chris and Chuck.
Chris, Chuck, thank you so much for all that you do.
Thanks, guys. You totally rock.
Thank you guys for everything that you do and for letting me be part of this ministry for the last few years.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chuck, for always listening, for just being you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ted came off.
Crunching. Cut that out.